You can be, by the way, you can be no education, like you maybe have a graduate degree or your GED. If you have the right concept of measurement and you know how to be clear about objectives, I will hire you. That's how that goes. You will be the person who meets me at Black Hat, and we go to the tables together. That is so more important than an education.
Well, I'm blown away by how approachable you are. When I did read that in your book, you said, I'm a CISO. What kind of people do I hire? I hire engineers. I thought, oh, I'm not an engineer. And then to hear about your own background. Great is we have so much helpful tools and information at our fingertips. We have, you mentioned infrastructure as code, and you were the CISO at one of the first big, greenfield SaaS born in the cloud companies. And I don't know, like if you've heard the term GRC engineering, but maybe you were one of the first GRC engineers, right? In terms of we need these capabilities to be able to keep up with those agile, ephemeral environments, and we can. Like, I think you have a music background. I got into engineering. I'm from accounting, and now I'm in VS Code all the time. And I think that's cool that we can learn. We can become. Everyone can become an engineer, and when we kind of have to control this process.
Let me blow your mind. I'm going to blow your mind. I tell people I'm a poet bard by training, and I mean that. I have a Bachelor of Music in Classical Guitar Performance. This is going back close to 40 years now. And I have a master's in counseling psychology. Like you, I actually out of college, out of graduate school, I became competent in software, became a developer and eventually an engineering manager, and eventually became like a CISO, but very data science-y oriented. But I have a very soft educational background.